Today's broadcast is brought to you by Dooley Funeral Homes, keeping your memories alive since 1857.
Good morning, Antwerp Archers. It's Wednesday, March 7th, and it's time for Archers Live with Adison Hindenlang and Molly Reinhart.
Are you feeling a little tired this morning? Does a hot cup of coffee sound good? If so, you're probably not the only one thinking that. On today's broadcast, ALSTV's editor, Iris Sorrell, takes a look at what Antwerp students and staff think about coffee and how much some of them rely on drinking it. Stick around. Archers Live starts right now.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette.
We have Sarah and Colton from Mr. P's class to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Will you please stand?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On the lunch menu for today, we are having a hot dog, green beans, pears, and milk or salad bar. The lunch ladies will also be serving Tex-Mex chili, broccoli cheese, and rice and vegetable soup while it lasts.
For events today, juniors with the last names N. Lee through Z will take the ACT in the Middle School Support Lab immediately following announcements. Remember to bring your pencils and calculator because of the test. Teachers, please do not send students to this lab and keep students out of the receiving hallway except during passing periods.
First and fourth graders have the COGAT testing again today. We will have a state send-off for Ada McAlexander at 10:45 in the big gym. Note the change in time. The send-off is at 10:45. Please bring signs.
Mr. Altimus will be keeping junior high winter athletes in the gym after lunch to give them their certificates. And this afternoon, we get to see a sneak peek of Greece. Elementary will watch the preview at 1:30, followed by grades 6 through 12 at 2.
Tonight there will be a final senior trip meeting at 7:00 p.m. in the library. Seniors going on the trip and at least one of their parents must attend this meeting.
Happy birthday today to Eliana in 3B turning 9. Have a great day, Eliana, and make sure to stop by the office for your birthday pencil.
Now it's time for some more Grease trivia. Let's take it over to three of the actors you'll see on stage this weekend.
Good morning again, Grease fans. Jeff Conaway played the role of Danny Zuko on Broadway, but got the sidekick role of Kaneki when it came time to shoot the film. John Travolta played Duty, my role, during a traveling production before becoming the iconic Zuko in the movie.
And you might be interested to know that it was 116 degrees during the filming of the Rydell prom scene, which took 2 weeks to film in downtown Los Angeles. Several extras were treated to heat-related illnesses.
In the musical version, the garage number with the popular Grease Lightning song highlights Kaneki. However, in the film version, Danny sings our song. Our cast and crew have worked so hard and are excited to be part of this amazing show. Tickets to the show are $10 for adults and $8 for students. See you this weekend. Back to you, Adison and Molly.
Thanks, guys. In guidance news, the guidance office will be closed this afternoon for a Vantage Counselor meeting.
We have some upcoming deadline reminders for seniors. The WMIW Scholarship and the VFW Scholarship are due Friday, and senior portraits for the yearbook must be submitted to Brooke Hatlovig by this Friday as well.
In library news, Mrs. Bagley will not be in the library today from 11:55 to 1. Teachers, please do not send students to get books during that time slot. Mrs. Carnes will not be in the library at that time either.
Attention track athletes, please remember that apparel forms are due Friday.
Which of our students and teachers can't go without their daily cups of coffee? ALSTV editor Iris Sorrell found out this and more. Take a look.
According to Medical News Today, 83.2% of teenagers consume caffeine regularly. For many students, as well as their teachers, their daily caffeine fix comes from coffee. Whether a casual coffee drinker or a caffeine addict, it's no secret that coffee is a large part of the daily lives and routines of many Antwerp students and teachers. Some students and teachers feel physical effects without their daily coffee. 7th grader Ratana Owen drinks about 2 to 3 cups every day. Without coffee, Owen says she gets a really bad headache. Like Owen, economics and history teacher Pat Measley also feels effects without his daily 5 to 11 cups of coffee.
The one time I did give up coffee during Lent, the second day I was not in very good shape, to say the least.
On the other hand, seniors Callie Perry and Geyer don't feel much of a physical effect without their daily 1 to 2 cups of coffee.
Well, it doesn't really affect me anymore, so it's more like if I don't have a cup, then it just throws off my routine.
Measley and Perry both prefer to make their coffee at home, partly due to the appliances they own.
My parents own a Keurig, so I like making it at home because it's easier and convenient.
Measley also owns a Keurig, as well as a coffee grinder and a regular coffee maker. Measley occasionally stops at Starbucks, while Perry buys coffee at the Genesis house about once a week. Owen and Geyer prefer buying their coffee. Geyer spends $10 to $15 a week, while Owen spends $20 to $30 a week. Both wish to cut down on their spending.
Yeah, it's kind of one of my New Year's resolutions. It's getting better.
It's a waste of the money that I get.
Senior Rebecca McCroskey dislikes coffee. She says that coffee is
not my cup of coffee.
She, like Owen and Geyer, thinks that coffee is expensive. McCroskey also dislikes the general taste of coffee.
I don't like coffee at all. I think I like the smell of it, but I don't like it. I think it tastes gross.
Some would disagree with McCroskey's taste, especially when it comes to their favorite coffee.
My go-to coffee is a white chocolate raspberry latte.
White chocolate mocha.
Chestnut latte at Starbucks.
Measley adds that, in his opinion, teen coffee consumption has increased since he was in high school.
We really didn't have, the Starbucks and all the different coffee places, the Tim Hortons and all that, the coffee houses back when I was your age. So I would have to say there are hardly any kids that really, I would be shocked, but I don't think too many kids actually drank coffee when I was in high school.
Many coffee statistics would agree with Measley. According to USA Today, coffee consumption in young people increased 14% between the years 2000 and 2010. It seems almost certain that coffee consumption will continue to increase in coming years. In late 2016, the CEO of Starbucks announced that he planned on adding 12,000 new locations by 2021. In 2015, the International Coffee Organization predicted that by 2021, worldwide coffee consumption would increase 25%. And some Antwerp students aren't planning on slowing their coffee spending or drinking.
I always tell myself that I'm going to spend less on coffee, but if I ever will, who knows?
Iris Sorrell, ALSTV.
With that, we're done for the day. Juniors taking the ACT should report to the support lab at this time. Everyone have a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow morning.
Those hilarious.